Hi, Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. We are from the 4BMIF and this is our group video presentation for the subject Engineering and Society. Let us begin by introducing our team members. Amira Iwanina binti Irwan, Muhammad Farhan bin Muhammad Firdaus, Ainulzas Azrai bin Zairi, and Noraisha binti Noradhar. Let's start by identifying the problem. Flash floods has become a common issue in Jalan Kebun Shah Alam, especially whenever there's heavy rain. Residents they are often affected by sudden flood and it's becoming more and more frequent. After looking into it, we found out that there are few main reasons why this is keep happening. First, the drainage system just isn't enough to handle large amount of rainwater. The drains get overwhelmed quickly and water start to overflow into the streets and home. Secondly, waste and rubbish clogging the drains is a big problem. Lot of people throw trash carelessly and when it rains, the trash blocks the water from flowing properly. So, the water has nowhere to go and flooding happens even faster. Another factor is deforestation and overdevelopment. Trees that used to help absorb rainwater are being cut down and more buildings are being constructed. With fewer green areas and water just run off the surface and flood low-lying spots. Now, let's talk about the impact. For many residents, these floods mean property damage, wet furniture, damaged car, ruined electronics. But beyond that, it also affects safety and health. Flood water can carry bacteria and chemicals which pose serious health risk. There's also a danger of slipping, accident, or even electrocution during floods. So, this isn't just an inconvenience, it's a real threat to people's life and well-being. And that's why it's so important for us to look into practical solutions both from engineering perspective and a community one.
So, the next is how to analyze and discuss the problem. We can identify the several key factors contributing to this issue, particularly related to flooding. Firstly, from the problem analysis, we can see that the infrastructure in the affected areas is not properly maintained. For example, drainage systems are often clogged because they are not cleaned regularly, causing water to accumulate easily and eventually leading to flash flood. In addition, there is a lack of public awareness about the proper waste disposal. Many people still throw rubbish carelessly, including into drains and rivers, which blocks water flow and worsens the situation. From the ethical perspective, the main issue is the irresponsible attitude of some members of the community who continue to litter despite knowing the environmental consequences. This shows a lack of civic awareness and empathy for others who are also affected by the flooding. Furthermore, we need to look at the role of authorities. The lack of strict enforcement and action against improper waste disposal allow this problem to persist without long-term solution. The next is how to propose an engineering solution. Several technical recommendations can be implemented to effectively address the flooding issue. Firstly, one of the main suggestions is to build the underground retention ponds. These ponds are designed to temporarily store excess rainwater underground, which is help to reduce the volume of surface runoff during heavy rainfall. This solution can significantly lower the risk of water overflowing into the residential areas. Next, installing automatic traps in the main drains is another practical step. This trap can catch and remove waste automatically, preventing rubbish from clogging the drainage system. With this, we can ensure that water flows smoothly even during storms. In addition, upgrading the overall drainage and flooding mitigation system is crucial. These include widening drainage channels, reinforcing riverbanks, and implementing more efficient water flow management. Such improvement will strengthen the area resilience to future flooding events. The benefits of this solution are clear. Firstly, they help to reduce water overflow, minimizing the impacts of floods. Secondly, they prevent a blockage in the drainage system by tackling the root causes, waste and buildup. Importantly, these technologies have already been successfully applied in the major cities around the world and have proven to be effective in managing urban flooding. For the non-engineering solution, several important initiatives can be proposed to tackle the root causes of the problem. First, we can launch environmental awareness campaign to educate the public about the negative impact of littering and the importance of proper waste disposal. Secondly, organizing community, which is gotong royong programs, is practical way to involve local residents in keeping their environment clean. Regular cleaning activities not only help to reduce waste, but also strengthen community bonds. Next, public education should start from a young age by incorporating environmental education into school curriculum and using social media platforms to spread key message. Lastly, strict fines or legal action should be enforced against illegal dumping. This act as deterrent to irresponsible behavior ensure the authorities are serious about maintaining public cleanliness. The positive impact of this effort include building a responsible community that cares for the environment and creating long-term change by embedding the culture of cleanliness into everyday life. In summary, flash floods are one of the serious effects of climate change that must be addressed urgently. To effectively solve this problem, we need a combination of both engineering and non-engineering solutions. Engineering measures such as building underground detention ponds and upgrading drainage system are crucial for controlling water flow and preventing overflow. At the same time, non-engineering initiatives like public awareness campaigns, community clean-ups, and strict enforcement of waste disposal must play an equally important role in changing behavior in maintaining cleanliness. It is also important to remember that every individual and authorities must be work together to make this solution successful. Only with a strong cooperation can we create a safe, clean, and sustainable environment. All of these efforts are in line with the Sustainable Development Goal 13, which is climate action, showing our commitment to protecting the environment for the future. Thank you.